Hey guys, welcome back to Talk Mix. I am Kai,
And I'm Tina.
and we are here to talk about the newest Mandalorian.
Mandalorian!
Yay! Woo!
Yay!
So it's funny because I'm just loving it more and more. Like I loved it when it first came out, and it's just kind of grown and grown and grown. And I was actually just reading something about the Mandalorian and how much it's going to change the Star Wars universe, and I think that's awesome.
I think
So
that's really a huge thing because
it
you know
is.
it's
It's
almost
huge,
like it's turning into like other properties have a multiverse. They're making this
right?
multiverse Star Wars. Like there's
Right.
more stories to tell and they want to tell them. So hey, if we get a Boba Fett story, if we get an
Ahsoka
Ahsoka
Tano.
Tano story,
If we
I'm
get
there.
yes, like I am so down with it. And then just because I think Mando and Grogu alone, such a. I hope they don't split them up.
Oh
I
no.
really hope they, because you know how he's trying to like find a Jedi to train
Yes.
Grogu and trying to, but I don't know. I love their relationship.
He's like, I have to give you to a Jedi because I promised, but I don't want to leave you. I kind of like this kid. I like him a lot.
Seriously, seriously, it's insane. I mean, and now he's even trying to train him. Like,
Yeah, I
remember
mean, he's
from
trying. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
like at the beginning of the episode, you see them like he's literally just loving him, of course, loving Grogu. Still not used to that, by the way. I hesitate
Grogu, Grogu. And people
on
are like,
Baby
Baby
Yoda.
Yoda. No,
Um,
Grogu.
but he even did that at the beginning. Remember like he was like, "Oh, Grogu, huh?" And he turns his
Yeah.
head and he
Oh,
looks at Mando. Yeah,
oh.
he has that cute little, huh? But and when Ahsoka Tano told him that he has a good attachment to Grogu, that
Hmm.
Mando and Grogu have a good attachment, he might be able to help him with his training every little bit. And so I thought that was cute because he literally did. He tried to take the little silver ball from him, and it was cute. Grogu didn't give it back as fast. Such
It's
a
like,
typical kid.
take it, take it.
Yeah,
You can do it. You can
and yeah,
do
and then he
it.
just held on and and tried to teach him, and he's like, yes, yes, he did it. And so, but I'm very, very fascinated with the puppetry though, with Grogu. Like, don't you think he
That
literally looks
is,
real? But
yeah,
he doesn't. He looks real, but he doesn't. Like, he's not real, but the way they're moving him now, because before he just kind of stood there and was like this, but now he like has these little gestures in his ears, like they're a little more
yeah,
coherent. I don't know if that's yeah. And then his
they're
facial
more
reactions.
responsive with the
Yes,
emotions.
there's
You
more
know,
response.
I was watching a video interview with Katie Sackhoff, and she was, and I've seen it with Rosario Dawson. They would both talk to. Katie Sackhoff was saying how she was having this whole conversation with
Wow.
Grogu. You know, she's like, it just like I was treating him like a normal cast member, you know, and it's and the
Wow.
puppeteers and all the other guys are
That
just, you
is
know, playing with
awesome.
themselves. It's like he's like a little person and we have
Right.
conversations with him,
Right.
you
Right. And
know.
I love that. I love that. And but I think that's cool because I didn't see that. I maybe send me that link. That would be cool to see because that is hard to literally sit there and talk to, an inanimate object that's not responding, yet you still have to act. You still have
Right.
to be Ahsoka Tano or Bo-Katan, or you know what I mean? You still have to be in conversation with them.
Conversation. You have to be
But
in character, yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I think it was cool. And I did like that they just kind of, because I thought they were going to take a long time getting the
I was
Tython.
right. I was like, well, hey, we're gonna have another episode because that's what we were
Right?
talking about before. I was like,
Right?
oh, they're gonna have another episode, and we're gonna have to
Yeah.
wait. And you're
Yeah.
like, well, nope, we're there. I'm like,
Yeah.
already?
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
like,
oh,
okay.
they're going to wait till the finale, and that's going to be Tython, and
Mm-hmm,
that's when
mm-hmm.
he'll find someone. And so, no,
Nope.
no, it
No,
was like
no.
boom,
Boom.
like bada boom, bada bing. Like, it was so like they were training, and then boom. He's like, oh, we arrived at Tython. I was like, oh, okay. But is it going to take 2 episodes to land?
Exactly.
Like, I was like,
How many
okay,
episodes? Okay, he's there.
like,
Is it gonna land there? Is it gonna circle around? He's looking at where he's like, well, I
Yeah,
can't land there, so we're gonna
yeah.
have to go here and land here and
No,
walk up.
totally. So yeah, even I was like,
No, Mike, well, you got a jetpack, dude. So use your
what is it
jetpack.
gonna do? Oh, I know. I thought that was so cute too. He was like, "Oh, I can't land, and so we're gonna have to go without windows." I thought that was cute though. And then just seeing Baby Yoda like totally enjoying it. Yeah, like wee, wee. But I did think it was hilarious when he put Grogu on the rock. He's like, "All right,
Go, do
what's going
it.
on?"
Well, let me check and see if there's a button. Is there a button I need to push or
Yeah,
some sort of
he's
trap or
literally looking
trick
around the
or
rock. He's like walking
what?
around the rock. Nothing? No? Maybe
No?
something?
Do I
Huh.
have to say a magic word? What do I gotta
Yes.
do?
Yes. And then I know a lot of you who have not seen it, and then comes a very, very familiar character. Which
I gotta tell you, I have to tell you, I
yes.
think a lot of guys got a little happy in their pants and then had to go change their pants.
Boba Fett showed up, y'all.
That's a
Boba
nerdgasm
Fett
right there.
showed up. Like he showed up.
uh,
And
I was like, oh no, this can go two different ways. Which way is it's gonna go?
yes,
And I was like,
yes,
because we know Boba Fett as the villain.
yes,
We
yes.
always consider him because I have a rug in my kitchen of Han Solo and carbonite. I do.
Mm.
Guys, I'm such a Star Wars geek. You got to see my kitchen. It's all
I
Star
am
Wars.
too. See, I have Princess Leia.
That's right. You do have Princess
I'm rocking
Leia
the Princess
buns.
Leia buns. Does that count?
It does. It does.
but no, it's awesome. But yeah, when he showed up, Boba Fett showed up, and he literally just tried to converse, and he's like, "Meh,
He's
you
like,
touch
what? You
me."
got something I want. He's like, look.
Yeah,
What? No,
yeah,
those belongs to the Mandalorians.
yeah, yeah,
They belong to the Mandalorians. You cannot have it. It is ours.
yeah.
It is
I
ours.
thought that was
He's like, no, honey,
totally
it's
funny.
mine. No,
Yeah,
it is ours. It
right.
belongs to us. I'm like, come on, Mando.
Well, but even
Loosen up a little bit, just a
Boba
little.
Fett was like, meh. Like he was just like, meh. All right. No, this is how it's gonna go down. Like he
All right.
totally controlled that whole situation, which he should have because he's Boba Fett. And then they brought up another character that I personally thought was gone too.
Yeah, we thought she was dead.
Fennec Shand. Is it Fennec?
Fennec.
Fennec?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fennec Shand, which is played by the amazing
one and only
Ming-Na Wen.
And if you don't know who Ming-Na Wen is,
shame on you, first of all.
If you've never seen Mulan, hello, Mulan 1 and 2, she was the voice of Fa Mulan.
She was a voice.
She also appeared in the live action Mulan.
Yes, at the end.
Figure out which one she was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But I actually remember her from when she was Chun-Li in the Street Fighter that had Jean-Claude Van Damme. And I'm a fan of Kylie Minogue. That's actually why I've watched Street Fighter, because I'm a huge fan of Kylie Minogue. And Ming-Na Wen was Chun-Li.
Wow.
Like, how could this film not get any better? But then the film itself was it was,
of course.
It was.
I remember it. I remember. It was like,
It was very 90s.
Yeah,
very. But yeah, Ming-Na Wen was in that, and her character came back to life, and then they explained what happened. Boba Fett rescued her, and then I didn't even know Boba Fett was left there to die. I thought he always fell into that pit, but I guess he did
fall into the pit. But then he was in the pit. But I'm sure he found a way with his armor to escape, because
it's all scratched up. It's all
scratched. It's even more so than before.
Right.
And did you notice her middle? And I was like, what did I was looking at that? I was like, what did he do? Did he turn her into like an android cyborg or something like that? I was like, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah,
but I was
like,
but it was
neat.
To
him.
I was like, well.
Yeah, and now she's indebted to him. So that alone is an awesome team. Just those two alone. Like knowing you have Boba Fett watching your back, and Fennec just, the best shooter in the world, and you know what I mean? Sharpshooter, I think that's what they call her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But which was perfect, because then it led to the battle with the stormtroopers.
Gosh.
Oh my
And
goodness.
the stormtroopers just lived up to their name. I can't shoot you.
Oh,
I
I
can't get
know.
the sniper bar. I can't hit anything. Pew, pew, pew. We got you. You're down. You're down. You're down. I'm like,
Yeah,
and then
but
it's
she
like,
is a sharpshooter. She is a sharpshooter. I know. She did it like nothing. She's like, bang,
okay, so
bang,
this actress,
bang.
she's 57 years old, and I'm like, girl, if I could do that
Ming-Na
at
Wen is
57,
57. She is 57. There's
you
no
know how
excuse.
gorgeous she is. Oh my gosh,
And you
girl.
loved her in the Joy Luck Club, didn't you?
I did. I did love her in Joy Luck Club. I thought that was my first movie I ever saw her in, and that just
Nice.
every time I see that movie, I cry. I
Aww. Yeah, no, I love, but the battle was amazing. I mean, the way they did the fight scenes with Boba Fett and the stormtroopers, just everything together. I did feel bad for Mando. He tried like what 2 or 3 times to get Baby Yoda or Grogu.
Yeah, Grogu.
And
So when that thing went
it's
up, it's like
yeah,
it
the
was
shield.
the force field. He's
Yeah.
like, it's like, but he was like, I was like, dude, you're determined.
Yes.
Even though you
yes.
know exactly what he's like. Oh, I must.
Yeah. Yeah.
I must.
But it also reminded me of that, you know, touching something and getting electrocuted and going right back. Like, oh, okay, but maybe this time it won't. Oh, okay,
Oh, yeah,
third time might be better. Like, that's what I thought.
It's like,
I didn't think he was,
five times?
persistent. I thought, okay, really, Mando? Let him do his thing, you know,
And
while you
Yoda's
guys
like-
go protect him. And then after, he's like, you know what? You just stay there. I'll go protect you.
You stay there.
Yeah,
You're good.
yeah. Like he was gonna go anywhere else. But I just loved it. I was sad though when the Razor Crest was destroyed his ship.
So when they saw, well, like you're like, oh, what 2 stormtrooper things? I'm like, well, they came from somewhere, and that Star Destroyer. I didn't know that. I didn't know it could get so close to the planet.
Yeah,
I was surprised how close.
That was actually really
it could get.
close. That was actually really close. Even I was like, wow. But I mean, it was close enough to, because it was their beams that destroyed it, right? Or was
Right.
it part of the Super Troopers? Is that what
No,
they're called?
it was
Super Stormtroopers?
They were super troopers, dark
Yes.
troopers,
Dark
troopers.
Troopers.
Dark troopers, dark
There
troopers.
they are. If you know what they're called, leave it in the comments. Because
they were dark troopers.
Okay, yes.
And if
Yes.
you know what those were, you know what was going through my head as I saw those, because at first when I saw them in the previous episode with Moff Gideon, I thought they were like people in, because I thought when they were using Grogu for those
to
super
put DNA
into the dark troopers. I don't know if that's true, but the first thing that I thought of was, oh look, these cyborgs are like from Battlestar Galactica, the Cylons. They look like Cylons to me.
See, and I thought Age of Ultron. That's what I thought.
That what you thought? So combine Age of Ultron and Cylons, and that's what you got.
Yes.
Dark troopers.
Yes.
And of course, there's nobody in them. So, and I was like, when they came down, sheesh. And I'm like, oh no, they're gonna get him.
I know.
Because he collapsed and Grogu was sleeping. And you're like, oh, he's unprotected now.
Yeah. And it was Moff Gideon that sent them. And I'm actually a huge fan of Giancarlo. He's the actor. Huge fan. I actually met him at one of the Comic-Cons that I was working at. Yes. Just such an amazing, he's so humble.
What was he doing there when he was he doing something for Star Wars or was it something else?
No. It was like, I want to say like 5 or 6 years ago. It was another project and I honestly can't remember. I feel so bad. But and I didn't even know who he was when he came. Like I was over the Xena part of the Comic-Con and he was on another part, but one of the celebrities that I was over, Hudson Lake, she played Callisto in Xena. She was enamored with him. So I literally had to like go talk to him and be like, oh, well, my friend here just thinks you're an amazing actor, blah, 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 blah. And so Hudson actually gave me a hard time. She's like, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you did that. And so, but it was cute because when we had breakfast the next day, we went to like a big brunch breakfast. she literally came and hugged me, and she said, "Thank you so much for introducing me, and I'm so sorry I was so mean to you." I was like, "You weren't even mean to me. You were just like, I can't believe you did that." That's not mean. I don't think that's mean. But no, he's such a kind man,
Hmm.
so humble, great at his craft, you know, great actor, and so I kind of don't like him as this character. Because
Because
why would
you know him as other things,
right
but that shows his
versatility
versatility,
as an
exactly.
actor?
And who doesn't want to be an actor in Star Wars? That's
Yeah,
that's
I
everybody's
think.
dream to
Well,
be
I
in
mean,
Star
and it's even
Wars.
like Dave Filoni. Like he
Yeah.
literally created so much of Star Wars. He was in it. He was one of the pilots in one of the X-wings, and you're like, okay, like everyone wants to be in it, even the creators.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, but he does so good. When he sent him down to kidnap Grogu, I think that's
Mhm.
where I was like, well, I don't like you anymore. Okay, but you're still good,
Yeah.
boo. You're still a good actor. So I was like,
And
okay, that's fine.
but I loved how he looked. He's like, "Oh, I'm giddy. Oh boy, look what I get.
Mm,
I get a present.
mm,
I get to be something."
Yep. But yeah, it was sad when the Dark Troopers just swooped him up and took him
He's
back up
like,
to the
"Ah!"
yeah. And just that shot of his face looking down through Mando's
Mhm.
through Mando's
Visor, his
visor, yeah,
visor.
when he was looking, I was like, oh, that's so bad. And then Boba Fett, of course,
He's like,
being the awesome guy that he is, followed them, you know. And it
mhm.
was funny because it's like they didn't even know the Empire was there or was in existence anymore.
Right.
Because when he saw the ship, he was like, oh my God,
What?
they're back.
I think though that Moff Gideon is part of they just maybe just a little bit of someone on the side. Maybe it's not all together, but they have their little
Right,
pockets.
right.
It's kind of like I'm going to use a nerd analogy now of a
Yay.
show, yeah, a show that you probably don't remember. But it was in Babylon 5 when they defeated the Shadows in the last season. They had all their servants and minions. So
Okay.
in season 5, they were dealing with the after effects of the who was left behind. So all these other
Ooh,
people were trying to move in. So here's Moff Gideon and his people are trying to move in and move up, I think, and
interesting.
have more
Okay.
power.
That's good.
You're like,
I like
Babylon
that.
5? What? Have you seen Babylon 5? I don't
I
know.
have not.
Oh,
But
that's
now
another
you're but
video.
now
Another
I'm
video
losing
another time.
credibility. It was funny. I actually had another friend. They're like, "Oh, have you seen Firefly?" And I was like, "What is that?"
Of course.
My friends literally were like, "You don't know what Firefly is?" I was like, "I'm sorry." They're like, do you at least know Serenity?" I was like, "Oh yeah. Yeah. I know Serenity with the spaceship and they have to save things." And they're like, "Really,
Really?
Kai? Really?" So that took my level of nerdism down like a lot. But you know, I
Your
I
credibility.
I think I'm a nerd in so many different other ways. I'm very big in comic books. I think that's my bigger, when people are like, "Oh yeah, Star Trek." Oh, is that Deep Space 18? And they're like, "For
No.
real?"
Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine, and I was like, "I just doubled it." So yeah, there's some things I do lose my nerd accountability, but if you want to talk comic books, I love comic books. But but yeah, it was sad. I'm excited to see what the team does though, because
Mm-hmm.
that's a good
Yeah.
team. They're
Mm-hmm.
like, no, we'll fight with you. We'll help you get the kid back. I was like,
That's
that's
what we
awesome.
promised. That was the deal we made
Yeah,
to
because you
get
have
him
Fennec,
back.
Boba Fett, and now Mando. So
And but you remember where he went next to get help. Remember where Amanda went next?
yes, he went to go. Navarro.
Mm-hmm.
What is her name again?
Oh goodness.
If you guys know her name, put it in the
I just
comments.
know her by the actress's name. His name's
I know.
Callistos.
Yeah, I know her actress name. But yeah, he did go. He did go to get
Yeah,
help.
he asked
And
her
he
for her
even went to
help.
go, well, he just asked her
Mm-hmm.
how to get to another
Mm-hmm.
prison mate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he
So
needed
that was
help. He
actually
needs.
funny, But
I needed to know how to break this other guy out so he can help me break somebody out.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like,
He's like, just tell me how to get him, how I can break him out so he can help
she's
me
like, you know what?
go save someone
Look,
else.
let's see the star. I'm a marshal now. I'm somebody, and I have to abide by the rules. He's like, but they got
Yep,
the kid.
yep,
She's like, oh,
yep.
wait, they got the kid? Oh no, we can't have that.
Yeah, that was kind of cool when she was like, oh, okay, that's different. Like, we do love Grogu and the kid and Baby Yoda. But I did love when he was kicking ass.
Oh, well, those
When,
stormtroopers, they
yes,
were just playthings for him.
he was just like, "Er,
No.
er," slam. Er. Like, it was like, I mean, he did get tired, but he's,
No,
he's
but
young for
he
his,
was trying very
yes,
hard with
he was.
Gideon. And Masa, he's like, no, honey, you
Yeah,
need
you're
to learn
too,
more.
yes,
You're cute.
yes,
He's like, oh, you're cute.
yes. He's
You're
literally like,
cute.
no, no, little
Oh,
one. No, no.
no.
No, no. And he even showed him the dark saber, and
Look at this.
yeah,
Do
he's
you
like,
want this? Look what I
right?
got.
Oh,
This is
but
my
you can't. You
prize.
might poke your eye out. You know what I mean? He was so sassy there. So sassy there. But that's why I love Giancarlo. So, but yeah, I overall, I really love this episode. I hated that it was 30 minutes. It was exactly 30
30
minutes.
minutes.
Like, the credits came on at like 29:50. I was like,
You're like,
I want more. I want more. And then boom. Wait. Let me rewind that and look at the time.
but they packed so much in that 30 minutes.
They did.
It was nonstop.
They did. So, and they're
I,
what, 2 episodes away from
two
the
more episodes,
season?
but
Yeah,
you
there's
know
2 more
they
episodes.
vary the episodes, so you
Oh, did
know
they?
they vary length. So you know the last episode is going to be more than an hour. At
I
least.
hope so. I hope so.
You know, give us Disney, give us 45 minutes on this next one, and maybe an
Right.
hour and 15 on the last one.
I know. And Jon Favreau just did a great job bringing this to life. And Dave Filoni, I still love Dave Filoni. And I told you before I met Jon Favreau. To just be able to work with him would be in any capacity. Like, if you need me to be your janitor, call me.
I'll be
Call
your
me,
janitor.
John. I was already one of the translators for Couples Retreat. Like, let's hook it up now.
Let me translate this Star Wars trash to you.
Yes. Let me translate it for everyone in Tahiti. That would be fun. But what did you guys think? What did you guys think of this episode? We'd love to hear what you thought. And let us know if you're going to watch till the end of the season. Like, we want to know everything.
Watch with us.
Yes, watch it with us. We're going to do so many more reviews, reactions, and everything. But for now, don't forget to like, subscribe,
and ring the bell.
Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Go like this to the bell, because I think it's. Oh no, the bell's gonna be like right here.
Bell's in the middle. Where's the bell?
It's like right here.
Here. There.
So just sit there and ring it. But we're excited to see you guys next time. So thank you.
Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.